What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. Man, I'm back again. Story time, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Pull your coattail time for real. Listen, I'm gonna get straight to it. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. Man, listen, and one of the worst things, especially depending on what state you in, but one of the worst things that you can come to prison with is a case on children. Man, a case on children. That chomo stuff, that's a man. Bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Right behind that is a snitch jacket, but now that messing with kids, you seen a bad day, homie. You seen a bad day, man. You seen a bad day. Let me take these off. I don't need them. Listen. Look, I myself personally, while I was in prison, have been involved with putting my hands on a dude who then came to prison with cases against kids. Cases against kids, man. Twice I personally was involved with making sure that they knew they had made a bad decision. You know? So anyway, me of all people, I know that is something that you don't never want to walk through that back gate with on your jacket, man. You don't want to come in like that. Now in Alabama, especially in California, but now in Alabama, what they do, you get a letter by your name. You got different letters. Now, if you got an S by your name, that means you are what they call a sex offender. You have done something that you had no business doing, and it involved sex, touching, or something of the nature. You know, you don't want that one, man. You gonna be considered a sex offender forever. You're gonna have to uh go out your way to find a place to live in the streets because sex people that get out of prison that are known sex offenders that got that on their jacket, you just can't live anywhere. You can't live by elementary schools. You can't live by parks. You can't do none of that. None of that, man. It's to the point to where you have to be placed in certain areas just to be able to live, and then you have to register. Yeah, when you get out, you got to register. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be what's known as a registered sex offender. You know? Now, it's a lot of different things, man, can get you caught up in that one, man. A lot of different things can get you caught up in that one. And a lot of times, well, I ain't going to say a lot of times, but every now and then, sometimes, a person had that type jacket on them, and it really don't be what we think it is. You know, we really don't. Man, I've seen, look, perfect example. Um, I kind of skim. I told you story before, but I'm gonna skim along it just to make a perfect example. Man, dude was on the yard with us in Pelican Bay, African dude, and I was cool with him. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I was a celly at one time before I moved out. That's how come I was cool with him. I gave him the nickname Ebola. You know what I'm saying? Because the Ebola virus, I nicknamed him Ebola. But anyway, as time went on, now the police in California prison system, they gonna tell on you. You a sex offender, they gonna let it be known. They gonna let your people know, hey man, y'all got one. Y'all got one on the yard. And we'll handle it from there. And that's what kind of happened with old Ebola, man. They got at us and let us know, so boom. You know, hey, I ain't gonna go all the way into the story again. I told it once already, but his claim to fame was um the young lady that was said to get had something done to her. Come to find out, it was his daughter. It was his own daughter. Um, and he tried to explain to us that, man, I swear, I promise you, I didn't do this. This, you know what I'm saying? Look what she said I did, and he was initially being accused by the mother. by the mother, man. And he explained, he said, man, look, man, man, it's my daughter, homie. It's the only one I got. Man, her mama lied on me, man, to get me out the way and whoop, 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 wop, 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 wop. Coach the girl into saying this, and this, and that, this, and that. And the way he put it down to us, homie, it sounded super duper believable. It sounded super duper believable. Now I'm not. Now what happened after that? I ain't finna go into. I told the story already. Y'all know how it go. But anyway, I've seen a few different cases like that. Not all the way where it was a setup by the baby mama, but I've seen a few setups like that by the baby mamas. I've seen, man, all type of different scenarios on where we had to differentiate whether this was real or if it went down like this or if it didn't really go like this. You know what I'm saying? We had to tiptoe through the tulips on it, and figure out, okay, we're gonna knock his head off or not. Simple as that. What we gonna do right here on this one, y'all? But anyway, I seen it's a sticky situation, man, because once they get you behind bars for it, man, it takes an act of Congress to get that up off of you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go through it and do the time and get it up off of you or not, it's hard to get it up off of you, man. So you want to try to stay out that lane, stay out of any type situations that has the potential to put you in the cross like that. You know what I'm saying? You see, and if you did a lot of time in prison, you see them type situations coming a mile away. Oh, I used to have a motto when I was young, and my motto was, when I meet a girl, I want to know how many brothers she got, especially if she's the only girl. Now, if I got at you and you were the only girl with 4, 5 brothers, oh no, I'm out of there, homie. I wasn't finna do it. That's just me. Now some dudes will get out like that, but not me. I no, no, cause I know how it go. Man, those little chicken head bras, man, get mad at you. They gonna go to line. They gonna run. First thing they gonna do is run tell their brothers, he hit me. Now, whether you hit her or not, she gonna run tell her brothers, oh, he hit me. And 9 times out of 10, especially coming up in South Central LA, her brother's banging from somewhere, and they probably some fools. That ain't even throwing if her daddy in the mix or if she got one of them old ignorant East Side mamas, you know. So anyway, I wouldn't do it because I'm like I seen a chipping. All I seen was a chipping. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got at a female, not physically, but we arguing and she mad and she go run tell her brothers, he hit me. And now here they come. Man, whoa, what? Man, don't be in the corner talking that smack to me. Man, I'm finna let loose. Bump y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know I ain't did nothing to her, because I done seen situations like that where the girl, I'm gonna go get my brothers. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna go get my brothers. And the dude be like, man, I don't give a F. Go get your brothers. You ain't finna do nothing but get them knocked off. You know, I done seen situations just like that. Girls, man, I'm talking about, man, messy as I don't know what. Now here she come back with her brother, and now she know the dude she go with a fool. She know he a fool. She know he ain't born nothing. Ain't scared of her brothers, her mama, daddy, none of that. No, he gonna get down. But see, she's so mad that she want to see hands put on him. She go get her brothers. They run they stupid butt right back on around there and get aired the F out. You know? Or she know her dude a fool. She got some brothers, but they fools too. And her brothers know her dude is a fool. So now they coming loaded for bear. Now here she come back with her brothers, and when the smoke clear, her brother done chipped her dude. You know, now the boyfriend gone, and the brother finna sit about 30 or 40 years behind bars. Bad situation, man. Anywhere it go. Dealing with these ignorant women, man. Dealing with these ignorant women. And when we young, We tend to look past all the blue flags that get thrown up, all these blue flags that get thrown up that's letting you know, hey man, you might want to leave her alone. You might want to leave her alone. But because she got big old titties, big old booty, big pretty lips, red bone or something, long pretty hair, we blow past all the safeguards. Even though we see the ratchetness in her, we see the connivingness in her, we will still be a tender dick and go after this girl. And when it go wrong, it ain't nobody's fault but yours, because you know you should have left her alone. Even if it came down to just hitting her real quick, just now I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, hitting that cat, getting that cat real quick, just that one time. Cause she bad. And getting on. You know what I'm saying? Get on. Get on. No, you don't want to get on. You want to stay and play. You want to play the game till you get fouled all the way out. You know? Seen it happen, man. Seen it happen over and over and over and over and over. Youngsters. So now here it is. In our older age, we supposed to see them type problems coming and turn them loose. And turn them all the way loose, man. I'm saying all that to say, kind of got caught up in a similar situation since I've been out this time. When I first got out, when I very first got out, no, I ain't gonna say after about a year, after I was out about a year. This is before me and my wife got married. Before me and my wife got married, I was involved with another female out here in Alabama. When I say ratchet of the ratchetness, when I tell you no good of the no good, you know what I'm saying? Fit all categories. All categories. And my big stupid behind I seen blue flags with this girl. Seen blue flags with this girl, especially when I went to her house the first time. Oh my goodness, man! When I went to this girl house the very first time, man, boy, look here. Oh my God! Yeah, it make you say, man, that house is so raggedy. Make you say it just like that, you know. But anyway, y'all peep. Hold on. I got another one though. Now that's the thing with the brothers. I forgot to warn you. Now look, man, y'all better take this hipping, man. Take this hipping. You youngsters out there, man, y'all better listen to me, man. Take this hipping, man. Man, when you run across a female that got a whole bunch of sisters, put it like this here. Ain't nobody in the house but her mama. Her grandmama might be in there. Grandmama might be descended from a long line of righteousness. But the grandmama sitting in the house, she thinks she young still. Want to dress a certain type way. Hood rat mama in there still running up in the clubs all day. And then it's the daughters, and it's 3 or 4 of them. All these women, man. Boy, look at when you run across that, man, you better leave it alone. Boy, look, I'm telling you, hey, you better leave it alone. Ain't nothing gonna come from it, homie. Man, because listen, they growed up with this, whichever one of them girls you messing with, they have grown up with this attitude, man, that a Nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They mama done told them, they older sisters, don't let me forget about old ratchet East Side aunties that they might have. You know, then the female of friends they might be running with. Man, the whole crew stupid. A dude ain't none of them but a paycheck. But a paycheck, y'all. That's it. Man, they mouth gonna be so smart, they gonna talk so nasty, they gonna make you wanna, man, listen, homie. They gonna make you wanna oops upside their head. You know what I'm saying? Cause of their mouth. They gonna have a mouth out this world. And then when you mess with them type females, they gonna wanna buck. They gonna want to buck up against you. They gonna want to get down. And all the ratchet sisters and aunties and mamas that's coming, they all coming. Man, they all coming. Man, you got to get down with her, all three of her sisters, the mama, the aunties, all of it. They talking cash money doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Then the relationship ain't gonna never be good because they gonna always be in her ear. Girl, you need to do this with him. Girl, you need to do that. What he say? What he do? Oh, he doing this. Man, girl, I'm telling you, he doing this and that. Girl, he doing this and this. Man, you need to leave that in alone. When I say in, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't say the word. I don't use it. But anyway, but yeah, that's the time. You ain't got no win in that situation, homie. You ain't gonna never, ever be able to get up here on her. Because up here, her mind is full of nothing but ratchetness that she has learned from her sisters, her mama, her aunties, and all the little female friends that she run with. Yeah. So hey, those are blue flags. Those are blue flags off the rip, homie. You know when you run into a situation like that, when you first peep it, you got to look at it and take it for what it is. Now, you got to look at it and take it for what it is. You need to. Hey, they had a dude, a rapper out of New York back in the day named Large Professor. They had a song. I forget the name of the little group he was. But anyway, had a song called "I'm Looking Out the Front Door." I'm looking out the front door. When you run across that type of situation, boy, you need to be looking out the front door, for real, before it go bad. Warning come before destruction, and I'm warning a whole lot of y'all right now. You feel me? I know it's a gang of y'all out there. He gonna hear this and be like, "Dang man, he talk about my situation." Yeah, man, he talk about my situation. But anyway, back to my situation. Little female that I was just speaking on. It was her and two daughters. Now, anytime you run across a female that had her kids young, they gonna grow up as they not even, especially when the mama young, she had her kids young, and she had her kids by some nothing dudes, and they living a nothing life. They gonna come up ratchet as I don't know what. You feel what I'm saying? She done came up, her daughters now, not the sons. If she got daughters, she's barely she might be 12, 13, 14, 15 years apart from her daughter. She ain't no mama to her daughter. You feel what I'm saying? She's a friend. She's a friend, especially if the mama is not mature enough to treat, even though she's young, but if she's not mature enough in her youngness to treat her daughter as a daughter and not as a friend, then you're going to have some problems. They going to beef like a big dog. They are going to get into it. They going to be scratching and fighting and beefing, arguing, calling each other bitchs and the whole hookup. Here it is, the little girl, 14, 15, the mama ain't number 28, 29. They both kids still. Mama still trying to run up in the club, all that. That's them mamas I be telling you about. Be grandmamas in they 30s. You in the 30s, you still trying to club, you still trying to find you a man, but you a grandmama already. Hey man, it is what it is. It was what it was. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, or see. But now here you come. You trying to get at the mama, and you look up and you got these two little fast little girls. My situation. Now all the way back to my situation. I met this woman, man. She was in her 30s. She had a daughter that was 15 and another daughter that was 13. Both of them fast. Both of them think they grown. You know what I'm saying? The whole hookup. Now I used to trip because I didn't do nothing but sit up and watch the mama argue with the oldest daughter, calling each other all type of bitchs and back and forth, throwing them up, act like they want to fight. Man, I got caught up in a situation one night, man, where I went. Me and the mama was out, and she had been getting into it with the daughter about a cell phone, this, that, and the other. And you know what I'm saying? The daughter done seen the mama do all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When the going through the mama phone, looking at all type of pictures other dudes done sent her, pictures she done sent other dudes. The daughter done seen all this. So first off, she ain't got no respect for the mama already. You know what I'm saying? When they used to be arguing, all that used to come out. I say, well, you down here, you ain't nothing but a whoop-de-whoop sucker. You know what I'm saying? A D sucker. This what the daughter called the mama. So I'm standing there in shock. What? She called her mama a what? A what sucker? What? Then the mama coming back, you little bitch, you little hot whoop-de-whoop, hot tail. They go, I'm like, man. Blue flags. The first time I seen it, I should have known then, leave that situation alone. I should have known then, leave that situation alone. But I blew past my better judgment, and I didn't. I blew past my better judgment, and I didn't. Okay. On that same night, in question, her and the daughter get to fighting. They in the room, they upstairs in the daughter's room fighting over a phone. So I'm like, I come up in there, I'm like, I'm gonna break them up. And in the process of me trying to break them up, the mama snatched the daughter's shirt off. Now, granted, the daughter, she 15, but she's a grown 15. The daughter bigger and thicker than the mama. The mama was thick, but the daughter, y'all know how some of these little young girls are. The daughter bigger and thicker than the mama. So now when the shirt get tore off, I'm like, oh, that's my cue. Out the door I go. The daughter end up calling the police on the mama. When the police get here, they hooping and hollering at each other. Then the daughter, I'm just standing there because there's a bunch of people around. The mama done called her mama and her sisters to come over there. And by this time, I'm just realizing, hold on. She called her mama come over there. And 4 sisters. What? No brothers. I'm like, oh, shoot. That's one of these type families. I didn't know this. So, and then the mama was, whoa. She was something else. All the sisters. Her sisters was cool, though. I never really had no problems with her sisters. But was they ratchet? They was ghetto. But believe it or not, the sisters was cool. I never had a problem with none of the sisters. It's just this chicken head heifer I was messing with had a problem with. But I'm like, okay, a mama, all these sisters, her, and then she got all these daughters. I'm like, oh, that's one of them type families. That's one of them old long line of female families. That's blue flag. Tune, run, get away from this situation. But anyway, standing out there, then the daughter just out of nowhere she screaming and hollering, gonna point to me, talking about, and he was in my room and I didn't have no shirt on. I'm on parole at the time. I said, what? Man, listen. I almost took off and ran right then. I was in the room and you ain't had no shirt on. What? But now you know the mama like, man, stop lying. That boy, whoa, that. And the police just looking at me. I'm like, man, hey, shoot. I'm looking at the police. Man, listen, I believe if that police would have even looked like he was finna come over there and act like he wanted to trip with me, man, they'd have thought I was Usain Bolt. You feel me? I'm not finna go through none of that mess. But now the mama straightened it out. You would think that I would have took that right there and got the F on. Got completely out of Dodge on they whole get out. But I don't. I don't. With my big stupid behind. I don't. Then turn around. Not only did I not get out of the situation, then I turned around and moved her and all her kids into my house. Now you know I had to be. You know what? When they say a person stuck on stupid, at that time if you'd have looked it up in the dictionary, you'd have seen my picture right there. What made me do some dumb stuff like that? I don't know, but I did. One of the worst mistakes I had ever made in my whole entire life, y'all. One of the worst things I ever did. It was bad from the word go. It was no good from the word go. Man, I knew something was one day sitting on a it was about it was at night. I can't remember at night. I can't remember what time it was at night. But now sitting on the couch, we sitting on the couch from the spot we were sitting on the couch. It's a direct sea line to the room where the girls were staying, and the door was open. It was pitch black in there, but the door was open. All of a sudden, the mama want to get freaky, and I'm telling her, I'm like, look, check this out. We need to go in the room. We can't do this right here on this couch. That door open, and your daughter's in that room, and I don't know if they sleep or not. She didn't care nothing about that. Mm-mm. When I said that, it seemed like that turned her on even more to really, 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 really want to do this right here on this couch, and proceeded to try to go there. And I had to stop. No, hold up, man. Your daughter, your daughters can see it. I don't care. I don't care. You don't care. Blue flags. Blue flags. I don't care. What? So I had to stop. Man, no, 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 no. Anyway, that was just one situation. Just tripped me out. So I'm like in my mind, okay, you trying to get down and don't know if your daughters can see you getting down. So I'm like, okay, deep down inside, I believe that turned her on. I believe she really, really, really wanted to do this and wanted her daughters to watch. Hmm. Hmm. Do tell. Anyway, I put the kibosh on that. But now, as time went on, man, the daughter had a habit of walking around with with the skimpiest little stuff on. And I had told the mama once, hey man, talk to her. I told y'all about this part right here. I told the mama once before, man, talk to her, talk to her. She did. She said she talked to her, because the mama would leave and go to work early in the morning and be gone all day. Ain't nobody at the house but me and the two daughters, and they was fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. They was real fast, and so I got to the point where I had to tell the daughter, I'm like, hey, look, you gotta wear clothes around here. You gotta put some clothes on. Now, what I'm telling you right now, I told y'all in another story before, little bits and pieces. But I let her know, if you got to wear some clothes, I'm a man. You got to put some clothes on. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like, now, I done read too many books. I done seen too many of these same little funny bunny scenarios on movies, on TV. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna get caught up like that. I know how it go. I know how it go. Once it get in the courtroom, a man ain't got no win. Period. A man does not have no win. Once it gets in the courtroom, You got the mama hollering, screaming, he touched mommy, he did that. Then you got this little young girl up here with the fake tears, talking about he did this and that. Partner, you ain't got no wind. You going down like the Titanic, homie. You ain't got no wind no more. Man, you finna ride the rapids, boy. Woo-hoo. Man. Man, after I told her the second time, and it seemed like the mama said she talked to her, and I come out the room one day, and she walked out. She walking from the bedroom to the kitchen, man, with some little bitty panty things on, and I don't know if this was a bikini top or bra or what it was. Like I say, the girl was big. I said no. You ain't finna get me like that. No, you not finna get me like that. Y'all already ratchet. Now here it is. I need to get out this situation before it get too deep. And then, because whatever the mama tell the daughter to say, the ratchetness ran through their system. They gonna all be down with it. Then you got the youngest one with her little musty behind. The youngest one didn't even like getting in the shower. We're a little funky behind. Ooh, man. You know they all gonna be riding with it. Man, my ears would have been pit back up against the wall like a bat. I wouldn't have had no wind, man. No wind whatsoever. When I seen the second time that it don't look like the mama was going, I put them out. They wasn't finna get your big partner like that, y'all. Y'all got to get out. Y'all got to go. They was dirty too. Ew. But y'all got to go. Y'all got to get up out of here, man. Not finna get me like that. No, not finna get me like that. When I tell you I put them out, I put them out. Now it was a little bit more that led up to me putting them out this day, because the day I put them out, the youngest one, it called me a bitch, and I don't play that, period. Me and the mama was arguing, and the youngest one, and then, you better not mess with my mama, B. What did that look? Man, the mama ran straight between me and that little girl. Hey, no. Man, out. Man, listen. Hey, boy, look here. Hey, get out. Get out. Get out. Man, I was like the Amityville horror. Get out. Cause I seen the writing on the walls, homie. I seen where it was gonna go. I wasn't finna get caught up like that. No, not by no shape, form, or fashion was I finna get caught up in that mess, man. I got rid of them. Got rid of them. But now for y'all out there, man, that's in a situation like that, man, head for the hills. There's too many other ones out there that you can go get. That's decent, man. When them blue flags go to showing, homie, pay heed to it, man. Get out of there. Like me, I got up out of there. But it was one of the best decisions your big partner ever made, y'all. Anyway, man, that was that little bit right there, homie. You know, hey, I'm out of here, man. Tell the people you love them, homie. And remember, homie, I represent the gangsters, the Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie.